Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, because most of my viewers are not subscribed. It's free, easy, and you can change your mind anytime you want. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video.
I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Alan Wake. Finally, it's been long enough. I like this bath, kind of. Double sinks. Got a washer here, which is very small. Wow. Can I take a shower? Wow. Alright, fine. Why is the toilet paper all the way over here? Oh, never mind. Got this annoying radio. Shut up.
Continuing freezing
Oh.
rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area. People are advised to stay indoors as many roadways are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard.
That's
The weather is
2D.
expected to clear up anytime soon.
You can't trick me like that. Alright. Wait, how come we only have one pillow? Oh, glasses. Who's in here? Some weirdo ruffling up my sheets? Is that the mad sheet ruffler? That looks really cool. I wish I had that. I don't know what I would do with it, but I'd look at it. Alright, anyway. Wow. Actually, it's pretty cool. This place is pretty schwanky. Guns! Alan Wake, I have my own books. Heck yeah. Okay. Alan Wake. The sudden stop. Alan Wake gun hand. The sudden stop. Chair.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
And steal this from you. Wait, so I guess she's a photographer and I'm a writer. And this is locked. What are you hiding from me, huh? Is there a mad sheet ruffler in there, huh? What are you doing in there? We just got a TV, nice. And surround sound, nice. Wow, it's so foggy you can't even see the next buildings over. I kind of like this place. Is there any other collectibles first? A weird fridge, nice. Alright, fine.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Can I get a cookie now? Please? I'm so hungry. You just starved me. Look at how skinny I am.
Hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Yeah, when you made me a peanut butter sandwich. Yeah. Okay. That's clearly what they're talking about.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time.
Don't tempt me,
Oh,
woman.
Barry, he called.
It's just the lights.
Alan?
Calm down.
Alan?
Yes,
check
I'm
the fuse
right
box.
here.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
Psst,
I'm
I'm in
fine.
front of your face.
Get the
Psst,
lights back
psst.
on.
Hey,
Now,
hey,
please.
hey, 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 shut up. Shut up. Shut your mouth. Don't you give me that look. Focus.
I really don't like this, Alan. Please hurry.
Oh my gosh, you're such a sissy. Jeez.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Honey, stop being such a bitch. What the frick do I do? Is she gonna die? Is the mad sheet ruffler in here? Oh, go to Alice. I'm just gonna shine this right in her face.
You okay?
I'm sorry.
Hey, you okay?
Just
Hey, you
just
okay?
really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
It's still daylight outside. I don't understand why you're so
But it's
scared.
just, especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay.
Tell me a story.
I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch.
Even though it's still light outside.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monster.
And a zombie would come out and eat me.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
Stop laughing at my childhood.
Even if you are a liar.
I was
Thanks for
traumatized, you slut. That was the game, not me. And now she's dead.
How do you feel, Mr. Wick? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that?
Well, I wish you weren't here.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay. My
You
head's
look like
fine. I
Dobby.
had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I
He
couldn't
keeps
believe it.
sticking his smelly finger in front of my
You
face.
have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks, Dobby.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wick, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Brink
yeah, sure.
is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had
I don't
called him
know
to
if
the
that's
station to
true
take
at
a
all.
look at the cut in my head.
I don't picture him when I think of a small town
I'm
doctor,
sorry you
but
had to cut
okay.
your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer.
Which is what your mother's called.
If you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest.
I'll shove you in there.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
I just got a concussion and you're just jabbering on about fishing and whatnot. How inconsiderate. Alright, fine. Oh, my head. I ran into the corner.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
What the frick is her problem?
I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
What a psychopath. Have you seen this man? Disappeared on 6/20/07. I can't read. Identifying features. Knack for winning contests. Well, I'll just bring out some pies and he can eat them. And I'll find him that way. Oh, I'm missing cat. I care about that more. Human life. Puh. Pathetic. Richard. Bow. Probably Bow, I guess. I don't know. I don't know names. Shut up. Bruce Dansky and Jacob Miller on a camping trip. Overdue. Haven't been in contact. If you... I can't read. My vision is blurred right now. If you have seen them or know their whereabouts, please call. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything else? I don't really care about all the like secrets because that would take way too long.
Your phone's on the desk.
I'll
The
think
battery's
about
dead.
it.
It's charged now.
Why do you have it, you ho? That's private
Started
information.
looking for my wife yet?
Yeah,
My men are already on it.
bitch.
Now, can you tell me what happened?
Did you
I'm
look
not
for her
sure.
yet?
I can't remember. We were arguing.
So
I walked
out of
out
control with rage and concern.
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted
I
to
murdered
tell her
him.
what happened
I
last
mean
night,
not.
But I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
I don't know if you could get out of an
Hello?
investigation like that, but okay.
Please help me.
Alice?
That didn't sound very
You'll know
convincing.
exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Oh, wait.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
For watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake.
Why do you want to meet me at Lover's Lake? What the heck is with this guy?
Hey! Hey! I need more. Hey! Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here.
No.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The
Ow.
phone said, go through the fence on the left.
There's a radio out here, so I decided to jam.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Oh, whoa. Can I turn this off? Okay, I guess not. Hey, shut up.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
I see a manuscript. How the frick do I get over there? Oh, I can jump. Oh. Yeah, this is Sparta. I didn't even hit it, but okay. This is mine now.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Why is this here?
Ow, thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
At Lover's Lake, where I could give him a big kiss.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness.
He's like passed out.
The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite.
Hey, that's me.
Stop. The world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is.
So this is all just a story.
I'll save her.
Nah.
Marvelous. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. Accountable for their actions, of course, I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Of course not.
Thor and Odin never caused.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not.
Then shut your
But I
mouth.
need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
Her voice is
Dr.
familiar.
Aniolist Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
So is his, sort of.
My wife?
Did you talk to my wife? I'll beat you up.
On several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh!
Hey, take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Better not, or I'll shove a pencil inside you and you won't know where from.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park.
Oh, wow.
It was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Which is
Mr. Wake.
very not good.
Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee.
Great
He's on the balcony,
bitch.
looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake.
Sure, whatever. Creep.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing
Wow.
at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself.
What the
You
frick?
shot a
Oh, that's a
guy
dog.
And his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look!
Maybe.
I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Idiot. Why is everybody here so useless?
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the...
That's okay.
registration
I
form from
like
the
dog
desk?
blood.
It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay.
I'm very concerned.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet.
Al, you
The
can't
form's on
just
the
go
desk
and
across
meet
from
a
the man's
kidnapper. Those situations
Hey,
always
hey, hey,
end
hey,
in
hey,
disaster.
hey, 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 hey,
Gotta
hey, hey,
talk
hey,
to the
hey, hey, hey,
cops.
hey,
She's
hey,
my
hey,
wife.
hey, hey,
It's
shut up.
my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing is... Listen, you hit your head. I mean,
I'll hit your mom.
come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha! Let's have a
I
laugh
could have
right
just
now.
showed you your face, dummy.
They're real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Huh? I can't hear you. I'm outside now.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you stay
Gimme.
there.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Can I take the dog? Don't ask
If you
questions.
have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio.
Wow.
post. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max.
You're asking me to believe that you shot
Will
a
you
girl
shut
into thin air,
up?
a guy who was bulletproof, and
Bye.
you pointed a flashlight at him.
That guy's a dummy.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come
Have
alone.
this dust in your mouth.
Okay, then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
And shut your nose. Shut up.
Just be careful with the natives, Al.
Shut up.
These yokels are
Shut
dangerous.
up.
Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me.
Bless you, sweet little boy.
Spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Oh, nice battery. Ooh, nice coffee. Ooh, nice locked door. There's not a gun or something? Fine, whatever. Enjoy the lights out. Yeah.
Wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al.
Oh, you'll be in spirit, all right, old friend. Quite literally. All right, anyway. Oh, I do have a gun. Should have shot him.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was
'Cause
so
I'm an
angry
idiot.
trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
So I decided to smack him in the mouth. I aimed and it wouldn't let me. Well, I don't like the sound of that.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc.
Somebody just punched me in the face.
My plan?
Uh-oh.
A lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Saw that.
No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously. You're
All right.
pretty good shape.
Is this taking too long? I'm just gonna go this way. You're not gonna cut me off, you weirdo. Oh, schniz. Okay, can I get in this? No. No, no, no. What? No. Okay, fine. This one's broken. Ah. I'm gonna kick down some random person's door. That's what I'm gonna do.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish. Especially in Night Springs.
Yeah.
Tonight's episode. The Man in the Mirror.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took a kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. A match.
That must be difficult.
Huh, how about that?
Huh, punch myself.
You were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Ha-cha-cha-cha. Wow. Alright, and then it's just going to start over, I think. Weird. Alright, well that was strange. Hello? Is anybody out there? Hello? Whoa, oh my gosh. I want to go up here first. You would want me to do that, wouldn't you? Game? You would want me to fall off this cliff, wouldn't you? Game? Fallen rock zone. Something tells me that's not the worst danger, or maybe it is from the Royal Rumble.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
Oh shoot.
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
Rusty, oh no.
Anybody? Help me!
Help me! I don't like that live wire.
Can you hear me? Anyone? Please help! Back here!
Rusty, and don't worry, I'm coming.
Mr. Wake?
Why'd you beat me up?
Oh, hell.
It happened. just the way it was on that page. I found came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
He totally didn't just die.
Whoever did this
No, he didn't.
Rusty had found
This is mine now.
It would help me understand what had happened.
I know I should leave you a weapon, but... meh. I don't feel like it.
Shh. Good boy.
Can I, like, give him some medicine? Whatever. I guess screw you then, bud. Oh, shoot.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Was to give him a good old snuggle. Hey, if I see it, I'm picking it up. Okay. Hello? Arnar. Who's in there?
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Son of a bitch.
The ground was covered with oily patches.
The oil man. Get back, bitch. I don't think so. Right in your throat.
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Probably the mammoth. Oh, the dog too. What? Don't feed the animals.
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license. Obey the park ranger's instructions.
Tickle. Tickle, tickle. Rusty, you dummy.
Two bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must really never leave your pet unattended.
What about your pet, huh?
It is against the law to remove any natural or historical artifacts from the park.
What about your mom?
This includes even rocks you made, or even simple berries.
Oh, shoot. Ow. Ha, idiot. You done messed up. Oh, yeah. Right in your head. Right in your forehead. Actually, that was like the side of your head, but whatever. Ah, shoot. Whoa. Bet you didn't see that one coming, did you, idiot? Ow. Alright. I'm out of practice, so shut up. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Boom! Right in your earlobe. How does that make you feel, stupid? I'm coming to get you. Drop hazard. It would seem there are more hazards than only the drop. I can't jump over that. Hello?
What the hell
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez.
Then why did he see it?
You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Not even me. So either this is meant to look like he's going crazy, or, but it actually is a horror thing, or he's just writing this whole story out. Lover's Peak. Oh, snap. Ah, fresh breath. Oh, open. Oh, yeah. For your safety, stay on designated hiking trail. Why is Bigfoot gonna get me?
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
And I just had to get my smooching on. There were some weirdos behind me that also wanted to get their smooching on, but I shot them in the face. 'Cause they weren't my type. Idiot. I have directional headphones, moron. Whoa! Die! You think you're the monster, little boy? You have no idea. Now I gotta go potty. Why do I hear a phone? Oh, duh, that was the phone. Checkpoint reached. So intense. Here's the truck. Okay, well, it did say stay on marked trails. Maybe I should run. Oh! I was gonna run in there, you freaking a-hole. Ow. 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 Hey, what's up? Get off of me. Can't you see him trying to run past you? You freak. Now I'm ready. Right in your crotch. Ha! It beat him. Tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. You can't sneak up on me, little boy. You a-hole. You are nothing. No one will miss you. Ow. Nothing shall stand in my way from my smooches, least of all you. Oops. I dodged. Ha, idiots. Oh, shoot! Okay, that was pretty scary. I will give you that one. I thought that you would die. Okay, I guess I gotta plan my ammo out just a little bit better. Hi-ya! Okay. Ooh. Uh-oh. 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 Hurrah! Say goodnight, bitch. Oh! Whoa! Oh, you perv. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Ow. Ow. How do you beat this? I ran out of ammo. I'm getting frustrated. I'm gonna kiss somebody. Wait, what if I go up here? Please tell me there's a shotgun up here. Oh my gosh. Very good. My apprentice. You're a dead bitch. Oh shoot, ow. Say goodnight. Hello, boys. You a-hole. Die! You cotton-headed ninny muggins. Wow. Oh, I forgot you all came from that way. You all came from the other way the last time. Turn around, you moron. Alright, come on. Come at me. I didn't think so, biatch. Bianche. Yeah. I'm so out of shape. Yeah. Oh, come on. You're nobody and nothing. No. Get denied, bitch. Oops. Yes, yes. Give me all of this. And more! Hello, telephone. There's another axe. How many axes do you all have up here? Jeez. Bear alert. There better not be a bear in here. The heck? Oh, schniz. Oh, that was a guy. Ow. Whew. Idiot. No, no, no. Good night, sweet prince. Forever. Ah, unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. Although, is there anything up here? No, it would appear not. Quite unfortunate, quite unfortunate. What a tease. Hello? Okay, guess I gotta go around. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, because they put logs here, I guess. What a bunch of idiots. Wow, that's one flappy piece of wood. That's what she said. If this hits me in the face, will I die? Nah. I'll just move it out of the way. Excuse me. Where do I go? Wow. Oh, is it like a bullet thing? I don't know. I'm confused. Excuse me. Can somebody open the freaking door? Oh. Haha, fools. Fool of a took. Better give me some more ammo. I don't like that sound. I'm scared. Not really. Up. Please open the door. Oh, thank you. And back I go. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Do, 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 do. I'm sure this happens all the time. Oh, schniz. Whoa. Ow, I hit my head again. Now my flashlight. Oh my gosh.
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming.
Why, thank you, sir.
Flashlights, kid stuff. The flares will keep the bastards away.
I want adult stuff. I'm a big boy.
You
Hello.
can see them too?
Hell, of course I see them.
Can you see him now?
Why?
Because that's the way the story goes.
Yeah, let's move. I lost my gun back
That's
there.
the way the news goes.
Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice. He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way.
And it was a trap.
He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up.
Ow, ow. Thought you said it was kid stuff and you can't even kill this one. You suck at shooting. Give me the gun. Oh, ow. I'm out of batteries. Kill him, kill him! You idiot, you suck.
I lost my gun back there.
Oh, there's a thing right here.
Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with
What
Alice.
the frick?
He knew my name. We were headed in the direction of Lover's Peak. There was no way this was a coincidence. He was the kidnapper.
Come on, Wake. You better keep up. You set him up, and I'll knock him down, Wake.
Yeah, how about you do the knocking down part? Oh, hold the use the flare. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. There we go. Oh, that was stupid. Okay, okay, okay. Do it, do it, do it! Kill them! You suck at life! Take that, bitch! Oh my gosh, you are trash. Kill him! Do it! Jeez. Ow, you freak. Okay, kill him, kill him, kill him now. Do it. Jeez. You are trash. Oh my god. Yes, give me. Give it.
Are you kidding? Give me the gun.
No time for back talk. Hold him off.
No time for you to not give me the gun. Oh, you sucker trash. Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna work. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not.
Just a little longer. I almost got it.
I'm getting gangbanged.
Okay, it's open. Move it over.
F off. Screw you. See ya, bitch. You're an idiot and you're useless. Gosh. You are such an idiot. I don't know who made your AI, but they should be thoroughly smacked in the mouth.
This is it, Wake. Last stand. There's more players here. Get ready.
Why?
As long as they keep coming.
Oh my god. Yes, give it.
That's not how this goes. Get with the program, Wake.
Huh? Sauron? Oh, shoot. Kill him, kill him, kill him. He's available. I hate you so much. Don't come up behind me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, boy! Get that one, get that one. Get the one on the right, get the one on the right. Nice. Hardly. Okay, get them. Get them. Can I hold the flare? Get him, get him, get him. You are 10 feet away. Get him. Thank you. Nice headshots. Shut up. Thank goodness.
Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
I knew you were going to say that. I read it all before. You're a hell of a writer. Congratulations. You're going to bring about something glorious and terrible once we get you some proper editorial control.
I'm going to edit you to die.
I want the entire manuscript, or she's gonna suffer bad.
You touch her wall.
Oh! That's why he wouldn't give me the gun. But I got it now. Yeah.
No! Come back here! I swear I'll kill you if you hurt Alice! Do you hear me? Come back here!
Come back here!
He had Alice, and he wanted the manuscript because he thought it held some magical power. But I had no manuscript to give him. I had to get back to Barry and figure out my next move.
I didn't even write it yet. Alright, well, I'm going to end this one here, so thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed and subscribe. Goodbye.